Hey, let's be honest, you don't end up here by accident. You're the person who notices when your workflow stutters, when projects linger, when responsiveness should be instantaneous but isn't. And that's exactly where the SER9 Pro steps in. This is for the kind of person who refuses to adapt to slow. You're the one who opens heavy projects without hesitation, who keeps tabs open because you need them, not because you're waiting on your machine. You're done with compromise, you want performance that keeps pace with the way you think. Before you drift further into possibilities, take a moment and check the current price and stock. Minis with serious power like this don't hover quietly, they move fast, and timing actually matters here. You know it was time to upgrade when your old PC started feeling like an anchor instead of a launch pad. Maybe exporting videos turned into coffee breaks. Maybe creative tools lagged when you needed precision. Maybe multitasking felt like compromise instead of seamless flow. That's the moment you realize you've stopped waiting and started upgrading. The first time you switch to the SER9 Pro, the relief is almost physical. Everything clicks. Apps open like they should. Multitasking feels smooth instead of stretched thin. You stop tiptoeing around your hardware and start trusting it. There's a quiet confidence that comes from knowing your system isn't going to slow you down, not today, not on deadline, not ever. In everyday use, this shifts how you interact with your work and play. Creative apps feel immediate. Browsers with dozens of tabs have zero attitude. Video playback, streaming, and casual editing feel polished and effortless. Even demanding workloads feel like they simply flow instead of asking for patience. This isn't about obsessive spec watching. It's about how performance feels when it's finally aligned with your pace. Once you live with that fluidity, anything slower starts to feel like friction. If you're curious at all, don't let odd price swings or stock quirks be the reason you come back later wishing you acted sooner. You might wonder whether a Mini can really handle your use case. The surprise is that it doesn't just manage it, it embraces it. What you expect to be a compromise ends up being one of the most capable machines you've used. Everything responds instantly instead of lagging. Multitasking feels natural and confident. Creative tools feel smooth, not strain. You work faster without hesitation. Your whole routine feels sharp and ready. It still needs good ventilation to thrive, and ultra-heavy GPU tasks can push it. At some point the comparison loop stops. You realize you're not searching for reasons to buy, it's the hesitation that's trying to hold you back. At that moment, the decision becomes straightforward. If you've outgrown slow, this is the kind of upgrade that actually feels like progress. Check availability, trust the instinct that brought you here, and enjoy owning a system that finally keeps pace with how you work, create, and think.